yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very,
Yo, let's take care of business. Let's take care of business.
Like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about, home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but, it's something, very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to, see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll, cover the upfront costs. Call it the, price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count, getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You, got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Alright, yo, man, nah. I can't get, nah. Get that fucking car.
Take us to the Fleesa on Western Highway, near Chumash.
What it be that bad boo?
We're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
Yeah, I haven't talked to that girl in a minute.
So, friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all.
I was trying to get my friends and shit, my homeboy signing from.
We're just sitting back.
But I guess that faggot doesn't want to do shit.
I like my scores.
I'm not gonna sit there and not do anything just because one of my friends want to do it. Yeah, if he's on PS3 playing Black Ops 2, well, maybe that's his miss out. I'm gonna do my shit.
Favor this one. Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS.
Yeah.
Well, this bank's got
one of my friends invited me to a heist, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man. Shit! That no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light. Well, relatively light. Light if you're
just raids on the like put your mic down, but just focus on the shit right quick. Let's not lose this. I put it on hard too, so let's not lose this shit.
The box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power and incarceration and... There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. You take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Hey man, you better not get that shit right. What? Make sure you do that shit right. They should let us customize how we want to hold the steering wheel in the future. I want to hold that shit like with one hand, like a G.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half.
What?
No?
How many have I done?
You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester.
Just focus on it, try to get it right. I don't know how many there are.
Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo.
I don't know, I was just wondering. But,
masks.
yeah.
Paige, oh yeah. We'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place. Hey! And go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck.
What a beast.
I should be using my cane.
Nice to meet you.
Shit! Come on, back to your place.
Don't crash.
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Garage, dude, garage. Good job. Hey, we got a trophy. Good job, man. Yeah, no, this was like just like getting information. There's gonna be more in the future. Right now, that was just like pretty much just getting information.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I don't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Mm-hmm. the most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Oh, yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right, you're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Well, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.